up above, but the backdoor prevention is gone, and Abrahams, who are at death's door,
GG.
they bring it back.
Holy. Okay. So why is this game good to review? This is a good game to show you how you can literally be ahead. So look at this. This is right when Obi Kim gets caught. Okay. Here, actually, I'm going to refresh this so I can go through the whole thing. We'll even go a little bit behind that. So in an 8-minute span, this game just blows up. Like, the game it's just over, right? And it's not even like a lot of that at the end is like them like just wrapping up the game. It's more like a 5 to 7 minute, I would say 5 minutes, where this game just blows up. Okay, so Leviathan has full map control, right? Look at this. Waves are pushed, urns resetting. But look at their backline, right? Mirage is farming tier 3s. Abrams was doing camps or clearing this wave. Was he clearing the wave? Yeah, he was. He was clearing this. So this was the one wave that wasn't pushed. So he's on wave duty. Look at Obikim here, right? Because of, he just pushes this wave to here. In his head, he's like, yo, we got full control. We're about to catch this mid wave. Like, we could just, like, play up here. Like, Overseas is looking for picks. It seems so free, right? Like, you have so much map control. We just baited out the Lash ult. Overseas is like, yo, Lash no wall, Lash no wall. Like, they're just in full control. And then Doorman ults the Viscous. This Doorman hero, not balanced. Gets the knockdown down. Did Wraith ult him too? Wraith lifted the ball, so the ball can't get out. The ball gets knocked down. Boop, he's dead. What happens? They chase. Maybe they don't even really... Nah, they get picks there. It makes sense. You get the page all... It makes sense. Just. Shiv's grabbing Urn. Like, why is Shiv over there? Osis goes down again. Into mid-boss. Just fixing waves here too, right? So not immediate mid-boss. Let's fix waves, right? Let's hit this right side. Let's get this zip out of the way so they can't show up for Urn even if they wanted to. Waves fixed. What do? We still have a timer on Osis. They're like, should we mid? Should we mid? Should we do camps? Well, fuck it, let's mid. There is the option to just, like, take jungle here, but it's not, like, the end of the world, right? Because mid-boss can just win you the game here, right? Hitting mid-boss. Again, look at the score. They're only at 2K. It's still an even game. Doorman OP. Set it up the door for this whole play. Doorman OP, by the way. Can full scout to see where people are. Doorman OP. They have a Wraith. Why does that matter? Because this shit gets deleted. The Wraith is just deleting this. Same with Billy. Like, Billy has gun items now. Just deleting this. Really bad ult by Empty Dreams. So depressing, because Empty Dreams played this game so fucking well. He was just dominating this game on the Abrams. He was playing very, very well on the Abrams. And just gets one bad... Like, you can see what he's trying to do, right? He's trying to slide. He's trying to warp, and then slide, and then pop out here and ult. But he just messes up just a little bit. Can't get it off. Look how big this fucking Sinclair ult is. So Bunny's like 3 people. Lash ult. They already have 2 rejuves. The throwaway confirms, and the knockdown here. 3 rejuves. And then, honestly, Leviathan plays this fight very well. Instantly get 2 rejuves. Right? So everything's gone wrong. And you're still popping 2 people after that punch. Right? Pretty crazy that the fight goes this way, right? Like, you completely throw the rejuve, and then you instantly get 2. So it's still actually pretty playable. The thing is, they can't get on the Wraith. So the Wraith is kind of just melting your Abrams. Gets the card out. Is free hitting your Abrams. Abrams has to go really, again, Empty Dreams. Like, he played really good this game. Like, look at this. Like, he lives, and then he baits the Wraith to go up, goes back down to the fight. Like, he's playing the fight well outside of the ult. He played this game very well. But the Wraith gets to use the last rejuve. You're down 2, and now everyone's 1 HP. Everyone's in the corridor. Boom, you get rinsed. All in all, this is not that bad. For how going 3-0 on rejuves and the fight going 4 for 2, and you like, that is not that bad. That is really not that bad. It's what happens after, right? So I didn't know if Overseas could have lived. Overseas could have lived here. Look at Overseas, right? He's like baiting on the Billy. He's like, oh, Billy's half HP. I can. No, you cannot, bro. You get chain ganged. Ray shows up. You get capacitor. GG. That's really bad. Okay? Because now your dead timers are not synced. Okay? And then this is just like, this is DMOV being like, one of the best M1 players in the world. Just going, I am raid boss right now. Page shows. Page doesn't even show up here. He just sees Page on his like left side map, right? So he's hitting. He's like, why is this Page ever here? This is like, he's like, this is so illegal. Page is just trying to cut the wave, is what she's trying to do. But D-Mob is like, bro, I have almost 20k up in this guy. I'm just gonna run this guy down. Boom, boom. They should use this cam more. This is smart. Look at the card. Boom, hits him off the zip. Oh my god, disgusting. Now look at the desync timers. So instead of all 6 being up in 24, the fucking frame rate, in like 30 seconds, now we have desync timers. Desync timers end this game. I need you to understand. Losing the mid boss was bad. You're probably gonna lose this walker. You'll probably get your base crash. You'll probably lose your jungle. But you could, in 30 seconds, you could probably all, because 3 are spawning quick, you could put 3 here and contest this until other people can show up. But now, because of the desync timers, this walker is just gone. I think if these, I think this is the correct play if your spawns weren't desynced. But now that your spawns are desynced, like, Abraham's, their 2 coordinative team, they're licking their lips here. They're like, this is like, we're gonna fucking ace you again and just end the game. Even Viscus, right? Viscus came in. He was the longest timer before these other deaths. Viscus still gets into this fight, right? He has quick zip. But now you're missing 2. 4v6. The Majestic Leap doesn't work on the Lash. Obi Kim just gets deleted. And it's insane. And that's what I'm saying, right? We're at 22 hours, 9 minutes. We started the replay at 2:05. This game blew up in a 4-minute span through just, like, very key things happening. And this is why Abraham's the best team in the world right now. Like, they know how to punish these timers like no one else in the world right now. Boom. Boom. Dead. And it's just GG. You can't defend. You have 3 people dead. The game's over. Your Page is spawned, but what's the Page gonna do now? You can't leave base. They drop Patron. And then, like, the game is still playable here, but you're down 30k late game. And now you're down a slot. Like, and the rate is 53k. Like, it's playable, but it's like, it's really not. The game's kind of just over. TBH. Like, these fights, you can find a good opening with the Sinclair Doorman. And then this is, or like a good lash all, but it is just, you can't show it. Like, look at where this Mirage is, bro. Like, look at where this Mirage is. Like, D-Mob knows where to, like, D-Mob is not quick zipping, right? Look at this. Clears this camp. Boom, boom. He's like, okay, I'm gonna quick zip back. I'm gonna show up on this mid. And then he's like, actually, guys, let's just play this right side. Look at where this wave is. Someone has to show on this wave. If anyone shows on this wave, I can just delete them. What happened? Osa shows on the wave. Really good to get off the zip here, too, by D-Mov. He's like, I'm not going to show here. I'm going to hug left side. Because now you get the full, like, you can maybe get the lift over here on him. But if you get on this left side on him, you don't even need the lift. Like, he's just shooting him. Because Mirage can NATO your lift, right? Like, he's just, and then kind of a bad NATO, but like, what is he supposed to do? The whole rest of D-Mov's team's coming. So D-Mov going for the flank there, really good. And then the game's just over. But even if this was a straight up 6v6, like, I think Abraham's is ahead enough where the Page Deathball is probably not going to matter. They have late game heroes that are scaled. Divine Kevlar on the Yamato. It's just hard to play. The game just, in a 4-minute span, just blew up in front of their face. Like, that was like a masterclass by Abraham there. But like, how you can just kind of like blow a whole game up. That was crazy. Crazy.